Hey guys, what's up? Gil Daddy here. I just want to make a quick video because I know when I was first starting on Amazon FBA, one of the biggest questions I had was how to wrap and pack the things that I send in to Amazon. At one point I was even calling them to ask them if it's alright, because if you follow their guidebook and their handbook, it's really confusing because they'll say things like, oh, it needs to be in a transparent package, and a lot of these things you see that they sell on Amazon and that you can make good money on them, but you're like, how in the heck am I going to make it transparent for them to read it? So I actually called them and asked them, and they said, no, you can put it in bubbles, you can put it in boxes, you can do a lot of different things that their handbook tells you basically not to do. But as long as you follow like their guidelines and you label everything, you're going to be perfectly fine. So I want to make a video just showing a shipment that we're about to box up and how we do it. Now I know that I'm probably going to catch a lot of shit for this because I know everybody's got their own way of doing it. So if you find a better way to do it but you're maintaining those guidelines, you're going to be just fine. And I know, and you guys are probably going to leave comments below and say things like, oh, you shouldn't do it that way, you should do it this way. And that's fine. All I know is this is what works for us. So maybe you guys can get a few ideas from this, and like I said, if you find a better way, go with that way. The one thing I do know is that I haven't had any issues with Amazon on the way I package things and ship them in. I never got an email saying I did something wrong or anything like that. The worst thing I've ever gotten was unexpected item found, which if you've done Amazon for a while, you're probably pretty familiar with that error, and you get those every now and then, but they're not a big deal. So let's have Gil Mama show you kind of what we do. So here's Gil Mama. Ah! Okay, Gil Mama. Well, as you can see, guys, we have a lot of crap down here, and lots of VHSs. I like those because you can find them anywhere. We got some converter boxes, some modems, some routers, guitars, a few books over here, computer software, things new in the package, just kind of a mixture of anything. Pretty much, if we can sell it and it's easy to ship in, then we will, because we like money. So Gilmom's going to kind of show you how we do things.
Okay, so all these are new, so we really don't do anything with them. They just get a label. The used stuff, we have these bags are the same for the VHSs and the DVDs, and they get labels on them because they're over 5 inches. If anything is over 5 inches or 5 inches or more, then you got to put the suffocation labels on them.
Yeah, and I'll put a link in the description for any of these supplies. It's also on gilmoney.com if you guys want to find them.
Also, if you have something with extra barcodes, you have to cover them.
Yeah.
Stuff like this, we shrink wrap, and I always put tape on the side so the shrink wrap won't come loose. But the reason you do that is because if this pops open and the stuff falls out, they don't really care. So you gotta shrink wrap. Little crap, these are little CD bags. It's the same, I don't see any CDs.
Right there.
Oh, there we go. These bags and these bags are the same thing. We just stick them in, well, that one's not even a CD bag. There you go. And small things just go in there. These also get suffocation labels. Some don't have them yet. Doctor Who.
Who's the Whovian?
Doctor Who gets shrink wrapped.
Doctor Who?
I got Doctor Who on the head now.
Doctor Who on the mind.
Guitars get shrink wrapped, so everything sticks together. We take the necks off of the guitars. For the Wii ones, I stick the strap inside the Wii hole.
The Wii hole.
The Wii hole.
Yeah, don't say that in public. You get smacked.
And stick the neck on top and just
Girls won't see my Wii hole.
Shrink wrap the crap out of it. That's how we do those. We get a lot of people asking.
That's nasty.
Lots of Genesis games. We just stick them in the CD bags, and again, these will have to get suffocation labels on them. Oh,
that right there. Do that. Sold as set. Well, I won't make her climb over there. It's like a mountain. If you ever have like something that you
this
really...
is a Nintendo 64.
Yeah, something that you really want to box up.
Or
it has
Super
Nintendo or something. But if you have like a bunch of pieces and parts, you really want to box it up because you want it to be extra safe. Stick it in a box and put sold as set, and then put your FBA label on the box somewhere. Make sure, of course, there's no barcodes on it.
Okay. I will climb. Okay. And you get crap like Barbies or One Dimension dolls. If it's new and it has this, normally we would have put a piece of cardboard across the front of this, but I forgot. So that didn't get it, but I will show you another item that has it when we get to it. Again, little boxes like this, shrink wrap them, put the barcode over them. This is a modem. We just bubble wrap them, stick the label on them.
All this stuff is routers and modems. Again, we bubble wrap those, put
here.
power cords or remotes inside of them with them, and put the label on them. You don't have to put suffocation warnings on stuff that you shrink wrap or put bubble wrap on, which I don't know. I don't understand. I think a kid could probably choke on shrink wrap just as bad.
This Spider-Man dude, that guy, I think.
Yeah.
But he has cardboard over the front because it has a clear plastic front.
Right. So that way it doesn't get punctured or damaged. Just some extra precautions. Some people don't do that. Some people do. Again, everybody does it a little bit differently. Just depends. You know, some people might think bubble wrapping this stuff is not safe too. But again, I've never had anything get damaged from that, from my packaging. So I'm going to keep doing it until, you know, something tells me otherwise. So of course, stuff new in the package, pretty obvious. Don't got to shrink wrap it. Don't got to do anything with it. You just put your label on it and you're good to go. Things that are already in their boxes. A lot of times we shrink wrap them if they're not sealed. Sometimes we don't. You know, like if you get something in the box and you can just tape it, that's fine too. But that's pretty much it. I mean, on the books, we generally wrap them in plastic. Some people do, some people don't. I just prefer to wrap them. So that's it. I'm going to make this a really short video just because there's really not a whole lot to go over on that, and I got work to do. So, and plus I need to keep making videos, and so even if I can pop in here and make a quick little video, maybe showing something, I'll try to do that from now on. We have to get to work on this because even though we're in the eBay competition, you know, with the other guys, Golden Finger Picker and Ronnie Hart and Square Deal Guy and
New York Hustle.
Oh, New York Hustle. Almost forgot. Yeah, that's right. I think that's it, unless all those other people out there that are doing it with us. But if that wasn't bad enough, then Justincredible, I'll put a link to his channel in the chat below. I know I mentioned him before, but he kind of got a hold of us and said, you know, this is not fair. I want a challenge, but I'm only doing Amazon. So how about my Amazon against all of your Amazon accounts, which all our Amazon accounts do quite a bit of money between all three of them. But he only has one account, so this guy is pretty amazing.
He's incredible.
He's just incredible. But he's seriously, like, in 3-4 months or something, like, went from, I mean, he was doing merchant fulfilled, but he went from that to just doing just hardcore Amazon FBA, and man, he's living it, he's breathing it, and he's neck and neck with us. And like I said, we have 3 accounts. 2 of them are private lines of products that we're doing. So I think it's going to be a close call. But I have some more products coming in, so I might just take it. But we'll see how we do, and I'll update you guys at the end of both contests. I am doing a series of small, short video clips so I can make one video at the end and kind of show the progress on just our eBay account. But I will let you guys know about all that stuff. So again, check out gilmoney.com, links below. Check out Facebook group, links below. And anything else I feel like throwing in there, the supplies maybe that we use besides the bubble wrap and stuff, the bags, the labels, all that kind of stuff, link below. So we are out of here. I got work to do, guys. It's late. I don't want to be up much longer. So, and we got yard selling to do anyways. So later.